Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to talk about recommended senior players that you can use in early phase of this game. These senior players are recommended not just because they're easier to get, but more importantly, because they have very useful skills that can bring real value to your team. You can use these senior players to activate school buffs if you want to slot in other SSR characters into your lineup. So, let's get into it. The first recommendation is Sugawara Kaushi. Sugawara is one of a useful senior setters, especially for power-type teams. While Sugawara is on the court, your power-type players get plus 5% power attack boost to their power spike skills. This helps you deal more damage consistently. He also reduces the stamina cost of power spike skills by 20%, which is amazing for longer matches. Also, his ultimate skill boosts the next spike's power by 100% of his attack stat, and adds extra power to power spikes specifically. His skill Resonance 4 is also valuable. When an ally's stamina drops below 30, Sugawara restores 20 stamina. It's a strong support ability for clutch moments. Then, the second recommendation is Yamaguchi. He is the recommendation for a pinch server. Yamaguchi is a fantastic senior server, especially in early to mid-game. With his ultimate skill, a jump float serve with 210% power, and if your team is behind, it gets an additional 25% boost. Then, he can boost the power and awareness of his first to serves in a match, especially with skill Resonance 2. With his skill Resonance 4, if Yamaguchi scores using Defiant Float, its cooldown resets and you get up to 2 stacks of supporting hand, boosting awareness and reflex for your front row. He's perfect if you want a consistent server who can also support the rest of your team when needed. Then, the third recommendation is Chikara Ennoshita, a great all-rounder senior who can support your team both offensively and defensively. When your team loses a point, the next spike gains extra power, especially if it's a power spike. He has a 30% chance to remove debuffs from your team at the start of each turn. Great for keeping your team strong both mentally and physically throughout the match. The last recommendation is Yamamoto. If you're looking for a spiker who brings both damage and strong team support, Yamamoto is a top-tier senior pick. While he's on the court, every time your team scores, he restores 10 stamina to the teammate with the lowest stamina. This helps your team stay active longer. With his ultimate skill, a strong power spike skill with 220% of his power attack stat. If it scores, it also boosts team morale by 5. Boosts his own spike power and gives you extra team morale each time he scores. Then, with his skill Resonance 2, when Yamamoto scores, he removes all debuffs from your back row players. This is a huge advantage, especially in longer battles where debuffs can build up over time. Yamamoto is a great option if you want a consistent attacker who can also support your team with stamina recovery and debuff control. So, those are 4 recommended senior players that can help strengthen your team and make your matches smoother. Let me know in the comments which senior you're using, or if you have other favorites. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next video.